Over the past decade in music, women only make up 12% of songwriters, 3% of producers, and 22% of artists on the Billboard charts. In the music business, 88% of label executives and 92% of streaming executives are men. All while women make up 51% of the American population. In hip-hop, women are hotter and bigger than they've ever been, but we're still breaking barriers in this industry. I'm TT Torrez, and this is Women Making History. Our first guest is social media star and artist Dior, talking about breaking into the industry.
I've known you for your influence on the culture in terms of fashion and what you show the world on Instagram. So when I got a hold of your music, I was like, wow, she's doing music now. Yeah, that must have been a really, I don't want to say tough transition, but I'm quite sure you had your hardships crossing over into the music business. Tell me a little bit more about that.
It was very hard just for people to like take that image of me being an influencer and switching that over to like just me being an artist. But it was also inspiring for me too because it really made me go harder. Like I felt like I not had something to prove, but had something to prove, you know? And I was just real strategic about what I was doing. I knew certain things I couldn't do anymore, and I just really had to like tap into that lane of just being an artist and putting myself out there and just doing more stuff.
Now, was it hard for you to be accepted in this dominated male industry in terms of like being taken serious as a music artist?
Yes.
What's the craziest thing that's ever happened or been said to you?
It's been a lot of things said to me that I feel like could have made me want to stop. You know, meeting a lot of different people, coming up when I was like literally just starting. I probably didn't really have no songs out, or the one song I did have out wasn't really like, you know, people was telling me a lot of stuff. I had to look a certain way, or they felt like I had to do certain things or make a certain type of music. So it put a lot of pressure on me to like kind of be somebody that I wasn't. And I'm so happy that I really didn't feed into that, and I just kind of like stood in my power and just stood on business with being myself. But like people will make you feel like you got to do things that isn't you to make it somewhere. And I just really like standing on just being yourself, you know, be authentic.
Being your most authentic self.
Being your most authentic self, and that's all I do. I just be my most authentic self.
Hi. That's Dior.
Nice to meet you.
That's Mike Medium. When the world is watching and you're pushing for your dreams, it is important to have a support system to hold you down.
So as a young woman, what inspires you to keep pushing for your dreams? What is that one thing that keeps motivating you?
My family, my team, my family. They believe in me so much. It's like I can't give up. You know what I'm saying? Like my nephews, my mom. It's like I'm living their dream. You know what I'm saying? So
it's crazy. My mom said that to me one time.
Really?
Yeah. I threw her a 60th birthday party, and she said that everybody thinks I'm her favorite, but I'm not her favorite. I'm just the one that's living her dream.
And that feels so good. Like,
I was kind of shocked she said that. I was like, wow. But you don't realize how much your parents struggle in life so that you could fulfill, or sacrifices they gave up so that you could be more successful than them.
I've cried talking to my friends about it, like just like putting myself in my parents' shoes and like what they had to go through. Like sometimes I catch myself being a little, like, you know, sometimes harsh on your parents, being bratty. Like I had to take a step back, like, and put myself in their shoes and just like think about how they feel today or what they go through, or like what's on their mind. And I really do go hard for them, you know, and to know I'm living their dream is just.
We asked Des what words of wisdom she has for women trying to accomplish their dreams.
If you can give any advice to any young girl watching this, what advice would you give her?
I would say to a young girl watching this to, you know, be confident within yourself, accept all of your flaws, and love on yourself a lot. Pray, thank God, and just don't give up. Do anything that make you feel motivated and inspired, and don't be scared to show love to other people, you know?
Women are making history in hip-hop. This has been Women Making History. I'm TT Torrez. Thank you to our amazing guest, Dior, and thank you for watching.